Inspector E.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. E. It's time to look more closely at our lessons. Let's listen to something that Brian said in one of our lessons this week.
But it's not yours to share. But it's not yours to share. But it's not yours to share.
What is Brian talking about? Well, let's take a closer look. In our story, Brian and his family were having dinner with Patty and their neighbor Paul. After dinner, Paul was playing with a coin. Brian said that it was his coin, and he asks Paul to give it back. Paul doesn't want to give it back. Instead, he says he'll share the coin with Brian. That's when Brian says, "But it's not yours to share." Brian means that the coin doesn't belong to Paul, and because it doesn't belong to Paul, he cannot decide to share it. Only the person who owns the coin can decide to share it. You can use this phrase in many different ways. For example, it's not your book to give away. This means that the book doesn't belong to you. You cannot give it away. Or, it's not my choice to make. Someone else has to make the choice. I cannot make it. Or, it's not his money to keep. This means that the money doesn't belong to him. He cannot keep it. Well, this is your lesson to learn, so I hope you practice it. Remember, use it or lose it. This is Mr. E, signing off.